Right boys, welcome back to another video and welcome to another episode of the Portadown PES Master League. We're approaching halfway point to the season. We're going to get through December and January today, and the big games that we're going to be playing straight away. Institute have to play them, have to overtake them in the league. Very important that we beat them and get up to 12th at least. Then Glenavon, Mid-Ulster Derby has to be played. You just do not leave that game out. Then that leaves us Sim and Ballymena and Linfield to finish the episode, and a couple of games in between Institute and Glenavon. You might think, come on, you want to play Linfield, but they're top of the league. What is the point in us going and playing them? And even if we get a win or a draw, what does that do? That they drop points at the top of the table. We're nowhere near them. You know, we need to make sure that the teams below us or the teams around us are dropping points, and we can make sure that happens by us taking points off them. Obviously, January is the transfer window, but I cannot promise anything. 96k wage budget. I just don't know if we're going to be able to get anybody in, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. Big game against Institute here, and you know what, we're just going to run in with the team we have at the minute. Yeah, let's just go with this, make sure we get the win and keep moving up in the table, lads. So big game for us here. A big chance for us to move up in the table, making sure the teams below us are staying below us or the teams around us are dropping below us. We had a rough start this season, obviously focused on the Irish Cup early on. We have a chance to just focus on the league for a bit and, you know, try and get a solid, maybe mid-table finish. Mid-table and the Irish Cup I don't think would be a bad season. Here's Ruddy. Bit of space to try and get us forward. Plays it to Lavery. See Sally up ahead. Back to Lavery. Whips it in. It's towards Bonus. And it just flies across him. Here's Sally. Into Bonus. Back to Sally. Out to Lavery. It's good play. Lavery cuts inside. Just past the post from Chris Lavery. Bonus. McLeod. I see Sally making the run. Couldn't get the shot off in the end. Taggart whips it across. And Sally has a shot saved. Didn't really want it to land at him because he had the tough angle. Now Lavery to whip it in. Nobody makes it. Kerr picks it up. Taggart. McLeod. Bonus still has it. Good save. And Sally on the follow. Just before half time. And Adam Sally has been the man this season. He's been the one getting the goals. It's good football. We've created loads of chances in this game. And it's sort of a mistake from the keeper. It's a tap in that we get in the end, but we don't care. We take them all and we take the lead going into half time. Oh no, Institute through. And early in the second half they get an equaliser. It's not good for us because we need a win here, and that was just far too easy for them. The way they split us there, far too easy, through the defender's legs. We need to wake up again here, lads. Here's Bonus. Into Wilson. Hits one. That wasn't a good idea. I think Might be time to make some subs. Taggart just hasn't got into this. So we're going to bring Carson on at right mid. McLeod's going to come off for Tipton. I'm going to bring Finnegan off for McNally. He's just felt a bit slow whenever I've been controlling him. Tipton. Into Wilson. Into Sally. Bonus on the left foot! Lee bonus! 2-1 Portadown. Come on! We need this win. We really do. We need to start climbing in the league. I want a respectable finish this season. Not bottom 3 or 4. And bonus, I've been expecting a bit more from him this season. But he stepped up there. 2-1 up. Let's just make sure we get this done. Tipton. Inside to Wilson. Now bonus. To Sally. Oh, he's wrapped it up. 3-1 in injury time. Come on. That's what we want to see. And to be fair, we have dominated this game. We really have. So we deserve to win. But we made it tough when we let them equalise early in the second half. But we've come back, we've got the job done, and that's a big win in the league for us. So we've been offered the chance to go to Serie A and manage Hellas Verona. That's not happening. We also have an offer for Chris Lavery. Again, not happening. But I think in the transfer window, I do need to get rid of him. Probably a midfielder. And, you know, it could be Ward because he's a CDM and we don't really use CDMs. But I just need to look and see, is there anybody that I could afford if I did sell him and get those wages back. Cliftonville at home now, which we are quick simming. It's a 2-0 loss. What do we expect? We do stay above Institute though. I mean, if we could even get, you know, an 8th or 9th placed finish, that would be decent, like, if we could pull that back. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard. Especially with Simmons, so many games. And Lauren now, another one. It's not going to be easy. Carrick want Nathan Kerr and Warren Point want Luke Wilson. It's not happening, lads. It's not happening. Normally in FIFA you would pray for a big transfer budget. I'm praying for a big wage budget next season. That's another 2-0 loss to Lauren. What are you meant to do, really? The only good thing for us is that the teams below us are losing as well, and, you know, Warren Point aren't doing great. So lots and lots of player awards coming up here that, to be honest, I don't really care about. I don't care who the best player in Asia was. I really don't. And what's the next one gonna be? South America again. Like, I don't care. Pavon, great. It makes no difference to me, to be honest. We've been offered the job at Ballymena and the job at Racing Club. That's not happening. We are not leaving Portadown for anybody. This is the job that we're doing. This is the task that we've been given, and we're going to complete it by the end of this. Even if it's going to take 2 seasons, Portadown will have won the league by the end of this. So we're sticking at Portadown, heading into the transfer window. We'll see what happens. If I get an offer that makes sense for players that we're not going to use, Because really in the midfield, what subs are we making? Sometimes Carson comes on as a winger, Tipton comes on in centre mid. Nobody else is really gonna do it. They want us to aim to finish 11th. I hate to admit it, but realistically speaking, that's our best hope for the season, to finish 11th. That doesn't even give me an option to say I think we could do this. So they've kind of just said, well, this isn't going to work. Ruddy, Karen, Wilson, and then we need to look at Tipton, McCallum and Ward's contracts. A load of stuff going on here. And then we've got new youth players, which is all good, so I'll go and sort those contracts out now. But we have the Mid-Ulster Derby again now, this time in the league at Mornview Park. We face Glenavon, mid-table side at the minute, so if we beat them, obviously we don't go anywhere near them, but we are always looking for points at the minute, the way we're playing. The board want us to finish at least 11th. I want to see us go, 8th, 9th maybe, in and around those two places. Hopefully we can do that, but this is a game we just want to win in general. Taggart into Wilson, bonus, gets it to Sally, now Lavery, bonus, going for the shot, oh that's just wide. Could have easily ended up in the bottom corner. Well won by Kerr. Now up to bonus. I see Sally through the middle. What a ball that is. Just defender puts them off. Glenavon in. And they just put the shot wide. Come on lads, we've started better here. Don't be giving them any stupid chances. Sally manages to pick that up. Bonus. Out to Taggart. Back in. Bonus! Good save from the keeper. Still waiting to try and make a breakthrough. And we're going to make some subs. And we're just going to make the normal subs at the minute, which is Carson and Tipton. Again, don't really have much else going on the bench. And Lavery is going to whip it in. It's not a bad ball. Tipton heads it out to Kerr. And Lavery plays it in. And it's in! Lee bonus! With 10 minutes to go. Let's pour it on in front. Come on. We've been waiting for that. We've been better than Glenavon. We actually play well in game, but we just don't always finish our chances. 1-0 up, and again this would be another huge 3 points if we can get it. And there it is boys, Mid-Ulster is still red. Portadown win the derby, and it is another huge 3 points for us in the league. It's great to see us getting going in this save. So lads, I've had to renew some contracts and it has put our salary way down, which is not good. We have an offer from Dungannon for Crossbury. I'm gonna accept it, lads, even though it doesn't really do much for us. I mean, Ward also wants to leave, but that would only leave 70k, so it's just not, I don't even know who we're going to sign with that, if anybody, but it's okay to let Crossbury go, because he hasn't played a game all season. He's not even our second choice striker, he's actually technically fourth choice if you count the two up top. we've got an offer for both Lavery and Ward. Lavery is staying, obviously. Linfield have signed a new goalkeeper. So Lavery's going nowhere, as usual. I mean, his salary is huge, like. Yeah, 171k. Let's try and get a wee bit more. Let's see if they'll give us 200. I don't know why I'm even trying to negotiate, because I can't do anything with the transfer budget, because we don't have a wage budget. Ballymena here. Any chance we can do something? No, we get hammered. We stay 11th though, which is good. Warren Point lost their last game when we beat Glenavon, so that's moved us up a few places. Negotiation day. I mean, I might have a look. Right, they've agreed to pay that for Ward, which is good. 206k. I'm gonna accept, and I think I'll get past Linfield, and then I might try and do something. Just get somebody in. We need some sort of depth. I think we maybe need a winger to sit on the bench, because bringing Carson on all the time. Sally's not going anywhere though. He's definitely not. I just pray next season we get a decent wage budget. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens. We're not going to next match. We are quick simming against Linfield. Don't expect anything at all here. It's only a 1-0 loss. To be fair, it's not the worst, but there's the problem. Warren Point and Institute getting points drops us down to 13th. That's not what we want, and it just looks really bad now. So next episode I need to be getting into some games and getting us points again. So lads, we're going in for McBrien here from Dungannon. Again, might just be a player to be a backup winger, but it's something that we don't really have, so at least we would have him in on the bench. Mate, I know we don't have a lot of money, but we're only making one signing this window. Maybe if our wage budget was a bit higher, we'd be able to actually sign some more players. So we've got him in now. And I mean, as you can see, he's only a 59. What if Lavery went to the wing? 64. See, that's not even worth it. You would near just move him up whenever you're playing like that. I don't know. But we did need a winger of some sort. So at least he's on the bench. He's there, and he's an option. And to be honest, that's probably where we're gonna leave it. Whereas you're not, you can have 17, mate. You're not having 11. That's too much of a first team number. So we're not even gonna sit through the rest of the window. That is it. That's the squad that we've got for the rest of the season. Lock goal in our next episode, which we are definitely gonna have to play. They're bottom of the league. We need a win. We need to get back up, and then we do also have Linfield in the Irish Cup quarter-final. Big episode coming up, lads. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.